Love you every day.
Yeah. That's how
Love you every day. Love you.
Wow,
every
she didn't give her book. She's giving her backup.
Amanda, the love that we share can never break. Please, give us a round of applause.
Right, guys, moving on from this craziness over here, or maybe we won't move on because the show is all about craziness, but we love it. Guys, the gang is here. When you see us like this, you know it's about to be a party.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. It's Wednesday, and the gang is back to bring you back-to-back entertainment, fun, and, of course, craziness.
Well, we're going to be hooking you up for 2 whole hours. Like, good stuff that you want to see will be right here, so don't move. Yes.
Don't move. So remember to get involved on social media, guys. We are at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC. I'm your girl, Amanda Dar.
Queen Eddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, this is Roy and this is Planners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ.
I just understand the pauses in between, but it's okay. It's your girl, the one and only Arike, the one with the dimples.
All right, guys, my name is Foladele. Let's get started. FD, yeah, Queen FD. Wow. Anyway, guys, here's what you can look forward to on today's show because we got you covered completely. So, there's entertainment news coming up shortly. Yes, you can look forward to that. Then later, there will be Rewind where we'll take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history. And then after that, there's Woman Crush Wednesday where we'll let you know which amazing woman we are crushing on today.
And of course, Tweetville is also in the plan. Foladele will take us through all the craziness on social media shortly. Then we have an interview with a certain director, video director, producer duo we're sure you guys would love to see. They recently worked with Fowls and Burna Boy, and they're currently the rave of the moment. Can't wait for that.
Yes, we can. And then will be time for our daily top 5, where we're talking about 5 Nigerian artists who, if they ever decided to make a comeback, will so be here for it.
Later, we will do some ranting on the Chew It Up segment, which is my favorite part. Then we bring you a recap of all that you missed on the news. Right after that, it will be time for the countdown! Yes, I love these girls. So there's so much to do, and we will kick things off right after this break.
Yeah.
Keep it locked.
Tiwa, Dija, Manda, Rike. Oh my gosh.
We're supposed to...
We're supposed to what?
You're alone in this, boo.
Anyway, guys,
Wow.
it's time to find out what is going on in the world of entertainment. So, let's begin. Nollywood actor Ike Ogbonna has addressed rumors that him and his wife, Sonia Ogbonna, have ended their marriage and are now divorced. Well, it was in October 2018 that fans first noticed that Sonia Ogbonna, the Colombian beauty who is a life coach and blogger and a relationship expert, edited her name from Sonia Ogbonna Morales to Sonia La Reina, which fueled speculations that they had ended their marriage. Now, reacting to divorce rumors between himself and Sonia, the 35-year-old actor in a recent interview with Hip TV stated that he and his wife, and I quote, of course, are cool and are not divorced. She's back in Europe with his son, who's schooling over there, with our son, rather, who's schooling over there. He also said, my wife got her business going on and school at the same time. The fact that we're not probably like we used to doesn't mean that we are divorced, okay? We're just taking things one step at a time, taking it easy. Hopefully everything works out good tomorrow. Well, we do hope everything turns out well, guys. But I mean, that's not as
encouraging
as we were expecting. I mean, you're finally talking, and it's
I feel like they're
tilting to
going
what
through
we
a
were
rough
thinking.
patch.
Yeah.
I feel that's what's happening, but I feel like probably they're not divorced.
Exactly.
He didn't actually outrightly say we're done.
Yeah, he said they're not. And he didn't necessarily say, oh, we're the best of friends like before. He just said, look, it's a time and we'll get through it.
She changed her name, so it's not official.
No.
She just changed her name already.
She changed her handle. Instagram handle is nothing. I changed my handle too, and it's not a big deal.
That is some depth.
On that same Instagram handle, she had Ogbonna's surname.
Yeah, but so maybe
I can do anything I want. Like the fact that I removed.
Why did she remove her surname?
Is It doesn't matter. It's my father's surname there. It's my surname on my Instagram.
Then why did she put it in the first place?
Because she wanted to. There's freedom of
Why did I put my
handle.
father's surname when I opened my Instagram?
Arike changed her
Oh, did I
Instagram
divorce
name.
my daddy? Or no, did I disown my daddy?
Arike changed the Instagram name last week,
was
2 weeks
having-
ago, and changed it back last week. Midlife crisis, early
For like
life
a
crisis.
mid-20s crisis.
20s
I hate
crisis.
this
I don't
too.
know.
I hate
this
So
too.
it happens. I mean, like she said, it doesn't
It's
mean
not a
that
big deal.
they're officially divorced.
Exactly.
Name change on Instagram isn't name change in life. I mean, come
Thank
on.
you.
So moving on, OJ.
Moving on, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
look like Ogbonna somehow.
No. Ex-Baby Nigeria housemate Ifunade has taken to her Instagram page to call out OAP Dotun. This was after Dotun mocked her on Twitter over claims that she sometimes makes 5 million a day when she does her sales on her products on social media. He tweeted, "Wow, I need to work for Ifu. 5 million naira a day on cosmetics? Una dey cream body for this country. Oh. Please introduce me to this business." Oh. Reacting to his tweet, Ifunade said she was shocked that Dotun, who she has known for many years, would also join in trolling her over a comment she didn't really mean. So Dotun has known me since I was a teenager and could easily reach out to me if he felt some type of way about it. But what I said on TV, but he had joined the mocking team. Responding to a post, Dotun wrote on his IG page, "Madam, calm down, your blood today hot. It was a joke. Must you prove a point with everything? You clearly know I was joking. Besides, what does being an OAP have to do with that? Petty, focus on the subject matter. I know you'll reply, but that's okay. I won't entertain any banter." Well, Ifunade has since deleted a post where she called out Dotun and since apologized. Drama everywhere.
There's
I had all
drama
sorts of
drama.
emotions in me yesterday. I've taken down the post. I say post. Oh, thank you for the support.
So, if you do something, Amanda, maybe you come on TV and you say, "Oh, my products that I sell."
Yeah.
I see you, and you're like, "Oh, I make 5 million, blah, 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 blah." And then, of course, she later said that she was just in the moment she was talking. Anyway, and I go on
lied.
Twitter. I don't know that I'm going to join people to troll you because she claims that they've known each other since.
I think it was more of a joke.
But
Dotun was
no, but I didn't find
joking.
it funny. I didn't find it funny.
Dotun? Which didn't you find funny?
Okay, let me say something.
If yourself and Amanda, you're close and you tweet something like, or you tweet at me like, and say
Wait, I
things
don't
like that,
understand.
I'll think you're joking
The
now.
only reason why you
It's
won't
bad
find it
now.
funny if you think she's lying. So if I tell you that I'm making $1 million a month and you're like, Amanda, I want to work for you, you're whining me.
no, that's-
You're not trolling me. That's the difference.
That's not what he said. He didn't
You
like,
were like,
at her and
"Wow,
say,
I need to work for you."
guys. It was like, he didn't at her and say, "Oh, if like, it was more like, wow, now they rub cream." Like, I can see through that.
It's
Because it was
whining.
an obvious
It's
lie.
Let me say
It
something.
was an
Let me say
obvious
something.
lie. Right? What?
Knowing Dotun very well.
Trolling, yes.
Yes, I actually have.
Does this then mean that he will throw you online later?
No, he
I don't, and he's not that
Why?
kind of person, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he wasn't trying to troll her. He was just like, wait,
You that I know.
do you understand? Like, I know you are like, so this is
5
how
million.
lucrative this business is.
Okay.
He was just,
It's for
that's
bands.
not what
He was-
he was
It's for
saying.
bands.
wait, he was just joking about it. He wasn't
he
trying
was
to,
joking.
mock her or whatever it is. And if I were Ifu, I would respond and be like, yeah, come and work for me. Like, not just
That I
bands.
cannot employ you,
Okay,
you're
wait now.
blown. No.
Wait now.
And you
Okay,
cannot
wait
compare.
now.
You cannot compare
It's
you
Ifunade
and
that had
your
the
relationship
issue.
with Amanda to the relationship between Ifu and Dotun, because
No,
I don't think they're
They're that
like
close.
So it's just like I post something and one day responds.
This one day.
One day in the studio.
One day call.
Mr. Abio,
One day call.
Anyway, so here, okay, so I feel like, okay, so if Dotun comes up and does that, if another comes and says, not cool, do you think that maybe he could have called her up and been like, Auntie?
I'm just joking.
Shabi, you claim, no,
joking
because
now.
as in called her up to say, okay, Auntie Shabi, you say we've known each other for a long time. Do you think you needed to go into that round? I was joking with you, now calm down.
No.
And that should have ended, not coming back on
I'll do
social
exactly
media.
what
He might
Dotun
have
did.
told her. You don't know.
No, because he still felt the need to come back and say, Auntie, your blood today hot. I don't know. It doesn't look like someone you've known for that long, that kind of relationship.
Look.
Then again, knowing for that long doesn't mean we're besties. Oh, you just might have seen me.
I've
on
known
the
Dotun
since I
for
was
forever
13.
too. It doesn't mean that we're besties. So I don't think if Funada should just
I
Drama.
feel
It
like
wasn't-
it's an unnecessary
it was-
drama.
yeah.
And I feel like if Funada caused it.
Yeah,
Why
'cause
would
she could have just
was she
have-
sleeping? Was she high or what happened?
What, the 5 million thing?
Yeah.
But she came back.
But
and
why
said,
did she?
yeah,
Why
that
did she
was-
react to the Anika and the other ones that were like?
Even Ebuka did. 5 million.
Why did she go and attack those ones?
Okay.
So she obviously knew she was lying and she was in her feelings like, why is everybody calling me a liar?
I'm not there, Ifu.
Anyway, Amanda, Amanda, what would you
OJ, you started that. You started that. You know what? We're just going to move on to our next news. Okay, so now an old video of Cardi B admitting that she used sex and drugs to rob men of their money has surfaced on the internet. Now, in the video, the Grammy Award-winning rapper can be heard saying, "You gotta go to a good school, yo, and you gotta put in that bread. I did with my money. I had to go strip. I had to go. Oh yeah, yeah. You want to F me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go to that hotel." So she said this before admitting that she drugged and robbed men that she brought to her room. Now, in her words, "That's what I used to do." Now, the video comes after that. It was reported that the rapper is suing 2 bloggers for defamation after they allegedly stated that Cardi had sex for money and has herpes. Now, reacting to the viral video in a series of tweets, she wrote, "I have never claimed to be an angel. Don't come harassing me on my page. I'm still going to be here, so chew and swallow."
Party.
Cardi then went on Instagram to put out the statement where she claimed it was a 3-year-old video and she made those choices at that time because, in her words, "I had very limited options." She also added, "I was very blessed to have been able to rise from that, but many women have not." Although now we guess the damage has already been done, with everyone reacting to the story and calling for her to face the full force of the law, just like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby.
Mute Cardi B, mute Cardi B.
No. So guys, they actually have been doing a
Cardi B.
hashtag surviving Cardi B.
Yeah.
What the?
Why is it what the? But why is it what the, Amanda? Because the idea, and this is why people are bringing in the Bill Cosby and R. Kelly thing.
Mute Cardi
This is
B.
in the world where everyone is trying to pull the equality card, and so it's like, okay, if we're doing that, then let's do it across board.
They did it to Bill Cosby.
If this was done to
those
Bill
ones
Cosby,
should come out now.
where he was called
I
out
was robbed
for doing this and that.
After Cardi B stripped for me.
However, I think
She
this
robbed
might have
me.
been a slightly
I
different
don't know, man.
situation.
Why?
Why?
Mute Cardi B.
He's just happy to say this.
Actually, I think this is a
Are
different
you-
situation because none of the
Cardi
people have
B.
come out. So if they come out
That's
and they
what I'm
want
saying,
to
they
press
should come
charges, then
out.
go for it.
Use Cardi B.
Then you can really talk about meeting Cardi
They're
B
just
and
looking
surviving
for
Cardi B.
stuff, man.
No,
3
Nicki
years
Minaj is
ago.
happy right now. Nicki.
Wow.
Like, wow.
So just theory.
Let's
Yes.
just get this girl down.
like
Let's take her
I'm gonna
down.
sip my tea over here.
Take her down.
But I think it would showcase equality and fairness if the people who, if they decide that they want to press charges and they come forward, then of course it becomes a court case.
I
and stuff.
agree with you
But if
on
they
that.
don't decide that they
do
want to
you-
press charges and she has said, look, this
do-
was my plan.
do you think-
that cannot even come forward and say
And they
that?
should stay now.
Hey, another
That's,
angle,
but
though.
it's another angle.
But do you think the story would change because Cardi has come out to say that she did all of these things?
Yeah, I actually think so because she
think so.
admitted it
She
and said she
admitted
was
to it.
wrong. And she even said something really nice. She said she doesn't promote her bad stuff, and that's true.
In her song?
No, not even in her songs. Like
She's not promoting
generally,
a gang
she
culture and a bad
exactly.
culture.
Like
She
most
doesn't?
people, she doesn't. I
OJ.
watched an interview with Ellen, and she was like, she used to strip for money, but she's not telling any girl not to go to school. That go to school, this is what she had to do to
Exactly.
pay for her studio
Better
recordings.
preach on it, Manda.
So I don't
Cardi
think
B
she's
is
proud of
motivating
it.
people?
OJ,
Moving on, OJ
moving
is
on,
a troll.
guys.
A real life troll.
Later you say that they are coming for you. I will make sure they come for you. Don't worry. I'll make you do something. I'll
Cardi
put
B
it on Instagram.
motivating people? It's
Moving
okay.
on, guys. American
Rise out of the ashes, okay?
It's okay.
American singer and reality star Timma Braxton has announced that she is single again. Now, this announcement comes after breaking up with her Nigerian boyfriend. Now, taking to her Instagram stories, the mother of one who kept a relationship with her now ex-boyfriend very private wrote, "I'm single, ready to mingle though." And then in another post, she added, "Trust no one." Hey,
Trust nobody. Real
Nigerian brothers, they say, for your CV as an American girl to be considered as you being strong mentally and emotionally. If you add dated a Nigerian to your CV, they will give you the job. They're like, you can work on that pressure.
There is a good one.
Shade.
That is very, very good. That's not, but that's
Nigerian
not,
brother,
but
what
that's
did
not
you
original.
do?
I'll be showing you online, Abi. That thing.
It's me. It's me.
That's Tweetville material. It's not you. Get out from here. You're not that funny. Get out.
No joke.
You're not that funny.
I
Anyway,
don't believe
guys.
it too.
Anyway, why does it have to be what did our Nigerian brother do? Why can't it be what did Timma Braxton do?
Nah, it's the Nigerian brother.
Why does it have to be? No, you guys. Women can be scum too, not just men. And OJ, you have to back me up on this. Sometimes we just think that because he's a Nigerian, I know
Men are
Nigerian men
scum, women are
who
scum.
have good.
Scum.
But generally, Nigerian men are not
Next.
known for being the most romantic, the most caring sort of men.
But
So
that's
it's not a fault that they have, you guys have lived up to your reputation.
But the girls are doing it way better right
But
now.
it's an assertion to say Nigerian men are not romantic. Some Nigerian men are not romantic. I know Nigerian men who are romantic. I'm with a Nigerian man who is romantic.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say about that, y'all. That's what I'm going to say.
Wow. It's not about you and Mr. F.
It's about him now. Sorry, it's about I think you're trying.
She lost
Nigerian
focus.
brother must have done something, but then again, as she said, she might have done something as well. But you know how it is. When
And the guys like keeping it low key.
will you
Like,
keep quiet?
the
You know,
drama
in the
is a
Yoruba,
rap.
in the Yoruba tribe, if the husband says the wife has done something, they don't feel like, oh, the husband is guilty. They don't like, yes, you are the woman. You're supposed to. So you are the man. You're supposed to be.
So we need to change. I mean,
Keep her.
Change the narrative.
Change the narrative, but yeah, it might not just be a Nigerian thing. He's just a guy in a relationship with a woman. Forget the Tony Braxton sister. Forget the
when you put
nationality.
Nigeria, you make it
Sometimes
sweet.
relationships don't work, and it's not a nationality thing
Or
She
a
would
gender-
try.
or a gender thing.
She
Have you ever been to Lagos?
I've never been to Lagos. I've never been to a city.
She even tried keeping the relationship.
Tata.
Right now, we don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like
The
that
only
part.
thing she ever said, I mean, I saw an interview with Wendy where she was like, I'm dating
dating a Nigerian
He's a
guy.
Nigerian guy. He's nice to me and everything.
People were not
and
bringing
all
options,
those-
Brother
bro.
boy, don't go and break Auntie Stephen. No.
No, you think that relationship will last?
Are you not supposed to be telling him on our behalf?
Moving on.
Yeah, more friends.
Thank you.
Tell us how we
Follow the
care.
Lord. The Lord is your shepherd.
Yeah, just yourself now.
All right, guys, another interesting story. All the charges against Jussie Smollett have been dropped.
Wow.
Whew. The Empire actor, who is facing up to 48 years in prison on 16 felony counts of lying to the police in an alleged racial and homophobic attack, will no longer be prosecuted, according to the announcement made by the actor's attorneys. Jussie and his lawyers appeared in court for an emergency hearing where it was agreed that Jussie will surrender his $10,000 bond. According to TMZ, State Attorney Kim Foxx told Chicago police she was dropping the case because Jussie would have only gotten community service if convicted, and she said he already performed community service, so there is no point in prosecuting him anyway. However, the Chicago Fraternal Order of Police is not pleased with the way Jussie Smollett's charges were dropped, and the group is calling on the Department of Justice to open an investigation into Kim Foxx's handling of Jussie Smollett's case. I'm laughing because I'm just like, this is just interesting. So I saw this post.
Let's see the video.
Okay, let's see the video. Sorry, my body is hot.
This is available on cases, felony cases of this level. It's available to all defendants. It's not something out of privilege. It's not something out of clout. It's not something out of any nefarious purpose that anybody's ascribing to it.
Are you saying that he is a victim of a hate crime?
He is not a victim of a hate crime.
This is a whitewash of justice.
Do I think justice was served? No. Where do I think justice is?
Let's come back.
I think this city is still owed an apology.
I understand.
Whoa.
Drama.
Drama.
How did this guy escape though?
Hey,
Some people are very
I don't think he
obsessed
has
with the fact-
completely escaped because now they want to investigate why Kim dropped the case. And I'm like, when I saw the process, I was really excited. I was like, thank God. And this guy's on it. But when I now saw this part of it, I'm like, oh my God, like, is this drama starting all over again?
Yeah, because I feel like the reason being that you're saying because he has served community service and that's why you don't want to give him community service again is a problem.
No, but has he been innocent?
So, I mean, okay, so here's the thing, guys. They have dropped all charges. We don't know whether they have dropped all charges. That's all we know. And that's what we're going
But
to
I
go
feel
with.
like it's
People have theories
I
that
think they're
something
being
has gone on
biased.
under.
If it's
They're being
Nigeria,
biased.
money has been exchanged somewhere.
Exactly,
But why does it
they're
have to be
being
just Nigeria? There's
biased.
corruption everywhere.
Oh.
Because
Exactly.
it's just like
Okay.
saying that, okay, you have punished me before for coming late.
Yeah.
And you're not going to punish me again because
Yeah,
there's no point.
I've done community
You have done it
service, so-
already. Like, I don't
So
get
that
it.
that
clause
statement was
has a
weak.
problem, yeah.
There was a weak.
Okay,
thing
we'll
with
keep
that
our
one.
fingers crossed and
Money
then
has
we'll
gone
find out.
down.
Will you keep quiet?
Money has gone
Will you
down.
keep quiet?
Kim
We'll
Foxx
keep our
has
fingers
collected
crossed and
money.
find out what's going to go on next, like what's going to happen next. Well,
So it's
we
a wrap
wish-
on entertainment news.
Yes, it is.
All right, up next, our Rewind and Woman Crush Wednesday, and we'll check it out in a bit.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday! Our Woman Crush this week is Nigerian film actress and singer Shafi Bello. She first got into the entertainment scene when she featured on the vocals and in the video of the 1997 hit song by Seyi Shodimu titled Love Me Jeje.
Every day I think of you. Every night I think of you.
The first major film of Shafi's was Saidi Balogun's award-winning Yoruba film Etiketa. Then she went on to star as Joan Lawson in the TV series Tinsel and as Adesuwa in Taste of Lover in 2012.
Look, all you have to do is introduce me to Musa Phillips Sr.
This fierce actress has since featured in numerous Yoruba and English language films and TV series, including When Love Happens, Bomo Bomo Express, Battlegrounds, and It's Her Day.
Oh, you don't feel how worthless you are.
Now it's time to find out 5 things you probably did not know about Shafi Bello.
That's why I want to introduce her to Larry.
After having lived in the US since 1987, she returned to Nigeria in 2009 to pursue her acting passion. She has been married for 25 years and has 2 children with her husband. Besides being passionate about acting and singing, she is a fashion enthusiast. No surprise, she always slays on the red carpet. When Shafi is not working, she listens to music, reads books, and travels. The actress has said that her most challenging role was in Ovi's Voice, where she played a 70-year-old grandmother and sounded older.
Don't mind him. He has nothing to offer you.
These and more are why Shafi Bello is our woman crush today.
Hey,
I love the energy today.
Yeah, vibes. All right, guys, yes, good energy is what you get when you are chilling with the gang.
Yep.
All right, this is Tweetville, where we'll be bringing you all the craziness, humor, savagery happening on social media in 5 minutes or less. So let's do this. Guys, brace up. There's some crazy ones here. So Macho Mouth says, what's the worst thing that has ever been done to you by a close relative? And Diamond Tendai replied, said, had a car accident with a cousin. He assumed I'll die, and he stole my laptop.
what?
Yeah. So
That's too savage.
I think maybe the cousin got up first from the accident or something
Like this one
and
died.
left him there. So just carried laptop.
The laptop's too useful.
Wow.
That's not a close relative. That's
At all.
That's a close
Because you're supposed to
enemy.
like help me
Yeah,
first.
man.
That's a close
But then you
enemy.
didn't remember to help me. You remembered the
She carried
laptop.
laptop because
Wow.
why be
Maybe even try to put it on.
At least if I was dead, at least carry me to mortuary. At least. It's the least you can do.
Even move me to where they will
Do you
keep me
understand?
and take the laptop or something. You just left me there. Anyway, guys, moving on to the next one, and this is an epic face of they call her for this meme. Okay, so it says Nigerian girls have a very funny way of asking you if you're married. They'll be like, hey, do you want your wife to kill me?
It's true.
Like, please stop disturbing me. Like you're interested though.
It's true.
Like, please stop disturbing me. Like you're interested though. But you want to find out if he has a wife. But you don't know how you say it. Not like stop toasting me. You want your wife to kill me. He'll not be like, no, I don't have a wife. He'll not be like, oh, slide it.
Suddenly you're talking like a pro, like you've done this before.
I've done it, oh, please. I don't do such. I'll just ask you, are you married, uncle? I can't be doing
No, but there are
that.
some people that you can't outrightly. There's some people that you can't outrightly ask them if. No, wait, hold on. You can't because you guys are just hanging out. You're still having fun and chilling. You don't wait. You don't know if he's even coming at you because
That's true.
he wants
actually.
to date you.
And maybe he's in a position where you can't really ask personal
exactly.
questions.
So you're not be like if he says let's hang out, be like please I'm not hanging out. Ah, your girlfriends.
Okay,
exactly.
so we have
People
to
also
calm
do it for
down.
boyfriend,
We have to calm
girlfriend
down.
thing.
You also have to gauge the situation. When he starts trying to be,
you
toasty,
have
toasty,
to.
Uncle, are you married? Because
No, you can't ask some people outrightly. I just say I don't want
You have to
allow.
gauge the situation.
please,
When
they
it's
start
becoming
toasting
bad,
you, please, when they
ask
start
them
toasting you,
directly.
ask, are you married though? Some people don't wear ring, go. Ask, oh, thank you, moving on. I'll say no more. There's one funny story, but I won't talk. At Oluwa Sparkle says, watching Blue Planet with my mom, and she goes, oh, girl, Orishirishi lo and you know me, and Gogo Kini in the Adam name one by one. So basically, what that said, so this person was watching Blue Planet with their mom, and there's a picture of Donald Trump. And her mom goes, you know how Nigerian parents, especially moms, can just change it. As in, you're talking about one plain thing, and they just carry it to the spiritual angle.
They always
I
link
said,
it to the Bible.
And then, oh my gosh, there's so many creatures underwater. Wow. And Adam named all of them one by one. Okay, mom, I'll just Can we just enjoy
the movie? Like,
but that's a deep one, actually.
It is very deep.
It's a deep one.
It is very deep. All right, John Dami says, I vomited 2 times yesterday. This is the guy, by the way. I vomited 2 times yesterday. I vomited 2 times yesterday in the presence of my mom, and she has been looking at me somehow. Should I remind her that I can't be pregnant because I'm a man?
I think you should, because you're in an African home.
Yes,
Yes.
Every little thing. Your eyes. The way it's looking.
Your
eyes is white. I'm like, but mommy,
you're looking pale.
You're pale.
Let me see your tongue. Gosh.
You guys, there was a crazy story about someone who fainted, I think in the Yaba side, or Surulere or something, and someone helped the person up, and the first thing the person asked her, an older woman, did you do abortion? Okay, you eliminated everything else. Like, are you dehydrated? Are you ill?
Went straight to abortion.
0 to 100.
It's like they have radar or something.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
I love my country. Anyway, moving on. So this is a picture of a bunch of ladies in what looks like pepper. They're eating it, and they're also in like a bathtub that has pepper, like a pepper pool. And somebody called this a Yoruba bridal shower.
Wow.
This is something OJ can say.
Yes.
You are rude to my tribe.
Stop
it, guys.
Very
Exactly.
rude. We don't even use pepper like that. This one is too big. This is like tatashe.
It's too big. Exactly.
And it's tasteless.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Joe. You guys saved it. But thank God you're not here, because you'd have had something else to say. All right, moving on, guys. I think we have 1 more or 2 more. Bahubali says, teacher, and this is the classroom setting, right? And teacher goes, what's the capital of Akwa Ibom? And I go, Uyo. And teacher is like, good. Now make a sentence with Uyo. And I go, Uyo meya.
Uyo meya.
Uyo. Uyo meya.
Enough said. Next. That's all I'm. There's nothing to say on that. Okay, guys, that's it. And it was a good note to end. Wow, all those silly students that you will be like, okay, just make a sentence and then you find a silly, funny way to do it.
Something OJ can do.
The one that killed me is not even part of Tweetville. That woman that said abortion.
You're still stuck on that?
I'm stuck on that one.
No. Actually, if I were the girl, I would actually have been embarrassed. Like, what are you even talking about?
But she saved your life, so thank you, ma, for helping me up. I'll keep my likes to myself.
Right.
Anyway, that's it on Tweetville, guys. Thank you so much.
Yoruba bridal shower.
He just had to, right?
That's the one that will get him.
Don't let me fly to that place.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll take a break now, and when we come back, our guests will be right here to join us on the couch.